Welcome to Meditation Wednesday. I am so glad that you guys are here. So today I wanted to start as usual, just saying I'm so glad that you are taking the time to join us in today and take some time out of your busy schedules to just focus on yourself, focus on your your peace, your just yourself in general. Again, I always want to start just saying how grateful I am that you guys are taking the time to take care of yourself. So today we're going to be talking about open awareness, which is a type of meditation that focuses more on our environment and our ability to just be present. And talking about also like just some of the things that we've talked about in previous meditation Wednesdays classes, just as like focusing on our breathing, focusing on what our body needs in that moment and just really listening to it. So yeah, let me see. I wrote a couple notes because I thought that were pretty interesting to like talk about. Something that you might hear at some point, if you decide to do a little bit more research about what open awareness is. It's called, some people define it kind of like it's an it's the ability to focus on ever-changing environment where you are open, aware, and alert of what your body and your surrounding are saying and showing you. And you might hear it talked about like internal or external landscape. Internal is referring to more about like our body, our feelings, and just our brain, like our mind and our train of thought. And then external, it's more about what we touch, like our five senses, what we touch, what we see, what we smell, what we taste, what we hear. So yeah, that's kind of just an overview of what open awareness is. And I wanted to just share a really fun fact that I found was that there's actually a lot of research out there that talks about like the benefits of doing open awareness practices. There's a bunch of different practices that you can try within this like kind of branch of open awareness. And some of the research says that people that suffer from like chronic pain can actually benefit a lot from doing open awareness. So yeah, that being said, I kind of wanted to talk, just kind of guide you through a short version of what an open awareness practice could be. I want to focus today on just being present and just being there and listening to all the things around us in our body. So whenever you're ready, I want you to take a couple deep breaths and just hear me out. So I'm gonna start and I'm gonna be reading a little bit of like reading along some of the a script that I wrote for today. So whenever you're ready, find a comfortable position and kind of like just just shake the wiggles that you might have, and just if you feel comfortable and you're ready, you can close your eyes and just let the sound of my voice guide you through this practice. Gently bring your awareness to your breath. We're going to be taking a deep breath, and we want to focus on how that breath feels, how our torso expands whenever we take a breath in, and how you kind of contract as you're breathing out. We're going to take a couple deep breaths here and just be present in how our body is taking that breath, how our body is feeling as we are acknowledging and focusing on our breathing. Focus on how your breath sounds. Does it sound heavy? Does it sound kind of like quiet and like a sigh as you're breathing out? Is your breath feeling like you can feel your stomach just kind of expand, and how the sensation that your body feels as you're like breathing out? So. Continue to take deep, slow breaths in and out until you're kind of follow on a rhythm. It might just be that you're holding in as like holding your breath in for a couple seconds, and then just breathing out for a couple seconds out. Just let your body come to a natural rhythm. Try not to force it. Once you find your breathing rhythm, I want you to let your mind wander. Just set it free. Let it roam wherever it wants. You might just be thinking about some of the chores you have to do after you're done with this video. It might be the idea that you have to pick up some ingredients for the meal you have to cook. Or it might just be the fact that you have laundry to do. It's okay. Let your mind wander. It might just go to the thoughts of the hecticness of your day. It might wander off to the noise of the wind going against the chimney. Just acknowledge what's going on, and just as the thought comes in, let it go. Try not to focus or dwell on it. Just allow the thought to just be aware of your thought and acknowledge it and just let it go. Be aware that any thought that comes up, it's going to be okay, but try not to dwell. And as I said, just continue to let the thoughts go. Let go of what every part of you is worried about. Just something that's stressing you out. That's okay. The point of it is we want to be present here. So we're going to notice it. I acknowledge it, and I'm letting it go. And I want my mind to continue to wander and continue to be free. As you continue to let your mind wander, be aware of what lies underneath what your thoughts are going through. Might be a pattern of just thoughts that are coming up as you're thinking. So it might be a pattern of things that you're worried about. It might just be a pattern of things you have to do. Just, again, we just want to be completely in the moment, just focusing on our breathing and letting our mind wander wherever it wants to go, but always coming back to the center of just, we're going to continue to breathe and acknowledge that our thoughts are valid and they're okay to come up, but we're just going to focus again on just being present in this moment, just being here. Try to stay alert. Continue to be relaxed, clear. For any point you feel that you're stressing, that you're tensing, kind of wiggle your body. Let the thoughts, let the sensation that your body's feeling, just let it happen, let it go. But continue to be in this moment, just present. Continue to breathe, and continue to let your mind wander. It might be hard in the beginning, and that's okay. That's part of the practice. But always try to come back. If you find yourself that you're getting distracted, just take a deep breath in. Let it out and try to clear your head. So acknowledge your thoughts. Acknowledge the sensations that you're feeling. Continue to take deep breaths and redirect your attention to just being present, being in this moment. It might help that you are gonna let your mind wander, and as you continue to try to practice and you get distracted, let your body feel, for example, let your body feel the carpet underneath you, let the body feel the couch underneath you, your chair. Be aware of that sensation instead of just your thoughts going on along. It can also be helpful to imagine your thoughts your feelings, or whatever distraction it might be around you. Imagine that it's just vanishing. It's just running by you, and you can't even pay attention to it. Allow yourself to rejoice. Experience the freedom of wandering. Feel free to be happy that you are able to feel the freedom of your body. Just it's good to let the mind wander. Continue to just focus on your breathing if that's what's helping you. Not dwell on a thought, not dwell on a sensation, not dwell on a sound around you. Continue to do this until you are feeling relaxed. You are completely focused and present in this moment. Whenever you're ready, bring your awareness to your surrounding. Kind of focus on what's in the room around you. It might be the sensation, like I mentioned, just the feeling of a carpet around you. It might be the noise the wind is making, or it might just be the noise your refrigerator can be making. Can be as big or as small of like awareness of what's going around you, from like car noises, the smell of food being cooked, the feel of like where you're sitting, the feel of your clothes in your body. Just continue to like bring the awareness to just what's around you in this room. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and take one last deep breath. And let it out. And you can open your eyes and just be grateful of being able to let your mind wander and be free. That's the really underneath part of this practice. I really hope that y'all enjoy this and that you are able to take something out of this. This is very personal and it can change from everybody, like one person to another person. Usually this practice is done from 10 to 20 minutes. I encourage you, just if you have like 5 minutes, if that's all you have in your day, just kind of tune out everything and just focus on yourself. Focus on wandering, really. Just letting your mind go very far away and just welcome that freedom that you actually have the time, like you have the ability to let your mind wander and try to take away the worries of everyday things. Like always, just thank you for joining and taking the time to focus on yourself and just be here with me today. I hope you all have a awesome evening, and I will see you guys soon.